and she knew from the start to get where you go and you follow your heart. It's too hard to fly when you're tangled in strings, caught up in material things. Packed up her feelings and planned out her flight, but misjudged the distance when she left that night. She landed on Broadway, still holding her dreams, but the wind has been hard on her wings. She's flown through some storms that would blow a man down, but she set her course and she won't turn around. Her life story's carved in the songs that she sings, but the wind has been hard on her wings. She built a nest and she rested a while. She took a lover who fathered her child. When he died in winter, she cried until spring, had to start over again. She weathered the storms and a few dreams came true, learned from the lessons that life put her through. She still remembers what made her heart sing, but the wind has been hard on her wings. She's flown through some storms that would blow a man down, but she set her course and she won't turn around. Her life story's carved in the songs that she sings, but the wind has been hard on her wings. She's flown through some storms that would blow a man down, but she set her course and she won't turn around. Her life story's carved in the songs that she sings, but the wind has been hard on her wings. Oh, the wind has been hard on her wings. When Mama came in and she closed the door, I could tell by the look on her face she had something to say. She gave me a hug and then she hugged me again, sat down on my bed and took hold of my hand and told me some things I remember to this day. She said we made it through your ABCs, braids and braces, the birds and the bees. You've been a good girl and I'm real proud of you. It may be a man's world, honey, but you can succeed and make a whole lot of money if you remember there's two things you gotta do. You gotta think like a man and work like a dog. You gotta think like a man and work like a dog. But if you think like a man and work like a dog, oh honey, there's nothing in this whole wide world that you can't do. twice as hard. Oh, well, there's nothing in this whole wide world that you can't do. If you think like a man and work like a dog. If you think like a man and work like a dog. Remember this, honey. If you work for half the pay and just about twice as hard, there's nothing in this whole wide world that you can do. Just think like a man and work like a dog. Remember where you heard this. Remember Mama told Some folks complain when it's raining about little things that life puts them through, but that's only on-the-job training for the big things that life throws at you. I used to think winning was easy, but I've lived some and I've come to know that life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some get to run for the roses, while some have to crawl through the thorns. Some people bless every day they survive, while some curse the day they were born. I just try to stay dry when it's raining, stay warm when the winter wind blows. I know life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Sometimes I don't want to know when something or someone I wanted so badly is gone, and it's time to let go. The human race chases the rainbows. I used to, but learned to let go, 'cause life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some get to run for the roses, while some have to crawl through the thorns. Some people bless every day they survive, while some curse the day they were born. I just try to stay dry when it's raining, stay warm when the winter wind blows. I know life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Life is not always a rainbow, no, and love is not always a rose.
Is a hard, blowing wind. Life is a hard, blowing wind.
It can blow you down, but you'll get up again.
Life is a hard, blowing wind.
Under the best of conditions, life is a tough road
home. We all have to pay our tuition till we've had enough time to grow. While we're learning our lessons, we stumble and get up again. We learn how to fall, we learn how to bend. Life is a hard blowing wind. Life is a hard blowing wind. Life is a hard blowing wind. It can blow you down, but you'll get up again. Life is a hard blowing wind. Sometimes the thunder and lightning frighten the sunshine away. Those who are wise set some dreams aside to get by on a cold, rainy day. Nobody said life was easy. Some of us lose, but some win. I think the secret's in knowing life's always a hard blowing wind. Life is a hard blowing wind. Life is a hard blowing wind. It can blow you down, but you'll get up again. Life is a hard blowing wind. Life is a hard blowing wind. Life is a hard blowing wind. It can blow you down, but you'll get up again. Life is a hard blowing wind.
I've tasted lots of love, wasted lots of love, but I kept some to keep myself warm. 'Cause I need some memories to wrap around me when I have to walk through a storm. When I've used up all my time, when life's over and I'm on the stage when the last curtain falls, I'll thank the Lord for the things that made my heart sing, and your love was sweetest of all. When it's my turn to stand with my soul in my hand and my back to eternity's wall, I'll thank the Lord for the time when your love was mine, for your love was sweetest of all. Your love was sweetest of all. Cold, lonely nights get too long. It's you and the part that you played in my heart. You run through my mind like a song. You were a part of maturing my heart. As I think of the past, I now recall of all the lovers I've known, of the love come and go.
of all. And when it smiles